Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Caulfield Park Sports Club for week 2 of the 2026 Park Dome Winter Series, the Monday mixed triples. Playing 3 rounds tonight, rounds 4, 5 and 6. And tonight, starting us off, we've got Team Lenny versus Team Beta, and funnily enough, Team Beta's captain actually playing for another team tonight, so we're a bit all over the place, but we're making it work. It's always interesting to see in this mixed format, a little bit of strategy, who the teams bring out as skipper for their first game. So it looks like we've got David to our right-hand side, Adrian to our left. And we've also got 2 players called Bev playing on the green. So Matt's been brought up playing a short end to start off. Jack on the tee. Rules for tonight: Matt or the Jack must be on the tee. No dead ends. Jack will be respotted. And 3 games of 7 ends. And a bit of a rocky start for the girls. 1 Jack in the ditch and 1 wrong bias, but it's only up from here.
Are you playing every week? That's much better, Bev.
This one looks a bit better on the weight here by Bev. Pulls up a bit short, but we've got our first bowl in play. And both of our girls, Bev, very, very early in their bowls careers. So we're giving them absolute positive thoughts, hoping every bowl gets a bit better every end they play. So up to the mat steps, Lenny Gross, probably the most experienced player on the green. Having said that, only been playing a few seasons, so gets that size 3, hence a light Dreamline XG right next to the Jack. David's calling Alan just to try and sit that bowl on his forehand as well. Taking a wider line. A little bit heavy as well. Lenny comes in again. And I guess we'd call that textbook leading. 1 on, 1 behind. Got the tee covered, got the Jack covered, got the back covered. What more could you ask for? So at the crossover. Team Lenny holding at least a couple. And we gave the crew some very sound advice about how to stand around their head when the camera's on, so hopefully they're steering clear. Here comes Dave. Bumps up the short bowl.
Coming around, just a draw. Just don't be narrow.
The old don't be narrow.
Yep, nicely down. mind it.
Ball coming in very, very nicely from Adrian. Just going to pull up. Now we're all begging Dave to just crack the jack into the ditch here, but probably not what's going to happen. But he does have a nice path under that bowl. Get in there and trail the jack. Looks like a nice line. Just got to sneak under that. Got the walk off.
All right, so we've got an open look now. All you got to do.
I'll just let Lenny commentate
All you
here.
got to do is beat this red one. This red one. He's got to beat it. See, anywhere here is okay. Just beat yours by this much.
Adrian, very new bowler. I think he's been playing just a few months. And getting the opportunity to skip tonight.
Not quite, I don't think. Good try. Good try.
Falls back to the line. We'll work out what's going on here.
Al? One to us.
And just the one. So 1 to Lenny. They're off to a winning start. So we go around the grounds and we'll let you know who's playing who. So Michael Yellen's team playing David Cooper. Got Debbie Davis, who will be up on the stream next, and they're playing the Wilsons. Got the Rubensteins, who are actually the Camions, playing the St Kilda team.
Yep, yep.
And we also have a mixed team from Hampton Bayside and By Morris playing Team Zaltzman.
Believe it.
We've got Team Johnny Brick playing Team Robbie Fowler. Team Gloria, who had an awesome week last week, they're playing Bentley, who are actually the top of the table after round 1. And Martin Block, new entry into the season, just starting a week late. They are on rink 8 playing Pickles. Pickles, Jack Wardrobe and Sonia King. And we'll also be seeing them up on the stream in the 3rd game tonight. Very much looking forward to that one as they take on the composite team from Bentley and Club Bayside.
Correct the next one. Your line was good.
But a much better start to this end by Bev and Bev. So here's Bev Fendel using those yellow arrows. Tell you what,
Looks jack to me.
gonna eat that jack.
Interesting.
And has
That'll
played
do,
an
Bev.
absolute
That
peach.
will do. Welcome
Trails the
back.
jack, changes the length. Lenny's team very, very happy with what's happening right now. So Bev Cohen, been working super hard in her game, Bev. Seen her down here most days. Just pulls up a bit short. Got back to the line. I think it becomes a very important skill to practice, particularly for our new bowlers. You know, oftentimes we'll come down and we'll place the jack exactly where we want it on the line and go up and back on that, but getting that jack off centre and being able to adjust that line and also that weight. Big skill in itself. Lenny adds in another one. Lenny's team holding 3 shots right now. Big Allen. I like what Dave's doing there. He's just dropping a foot, jack high. If he can get back to that line, he's at least going to have second shot. Just sails through. Lenny, he'd be looking to land Bev's shot bowl, I'd say. How's the weight? Looks a very good line from there. Yeah, it's another one. That's 4. piling the pressure on to Dave's team. I like that he's kept him on that hand just to build that consistency. He's actually got pretty nice weight here. I wonder if Dave might, on the crossover, consider just switching over to the backhand, playing the open one. Again, if you can just slide past that short yellow ball, probably looking at second. But we shall see. Adrian will tee off first. Adrian on the forehand. I like this. Right idea. Just got to navigate around the front, and he gets a very, very kind rub. And as Lenny says, that will do. Yeah, there you go. Dave is changing over to the backhand. Let's see how we go. Probably got 2 to 3 feet to get down for second shot. This is tough though. Played it very nice. Just got to move that little bit more. Great line. Probably needed a yard.
More grass and not as heavy. Yeah, much better.
All right, they are probably holding. Let's say it's 5. Dave's just got to beat his own by a foot, and he's going to cut it way, way down. Just got to get down from there. He's played this really, really, really well. Look at this, David Blumgart. What a peach. Under pressure the entire end. And just draws it cold. Says, look at me. Look what I can do. 1-1 after 2. Absolute horn of a bowl. So Bev Cohen steps to the stage. And it looks like we are stretching it out maximum length.
And it's on the tee here.
Dave reckons that's a good line. How's the speed? So Bev Fendel. Just like to see her get really through the delivery there. That got away nice. Gonna be tight. It's probably gonna be short.
3 meters off.
I think the great thing having this service and this stream, and we say good evening to Jack behind the camera, working super duper hard, is both Bevs are going to get a chance to have a look at this straight after the game, and they're really going to be able to work out what went right and where they can improve. And that goes for pretty much anyone who's been on a live stream for lawn bowls before.
Take more grass. It's better.
So Jack just jump outside, just making some slight adjustments to the camera.
Well done.
Allen. Great pill. Here we go. Couple of feet short, but well and truly in the game. Lenny. How's the pace? How's the pace, Lenny?
Well, you're still number 1. Ellen,
Oh,
you come to the side.
just left a bit in the tank.
Okay.
See what he does here. It's probably right in his line.
So we can see exactly
Wonder if he might be convinced to change.
I can put it on the jet.
Nah, sticking with the forehand. Don't mind the line here either.
Well done, Green.
Just gonna skirt that one. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic by Alan Greenstein. Lenny's got a lovely funnel in here, can work off his own bowl, he can bump his bowl up. He's got 2 other bowls to work from. He's played really good weight here. Yeah, had plenty of chances to create something. He hasn't got shot, he's pretty close. Good to see though, every end we're just building heads a little bit better here. Evening, Brian. Carpet is running. Oh, I had a cheeky roll a bit earlier, and I'd say it's a little under 16 at the moment, but I reckon as it does get colder through the night, it should pick up speed. We're watching rink 4 at the moment. They say that it does get a bit wider as you make your way up the green in terms of the numbers. I had a roll on rink 6, and it was hooping with really, really great speed. I'm not going to tell you whether I was close or not, but that's what the bowls were doing. Looking forward to having you down here for a visit very soon, Mr. Williams. So, third end.
So you need to reach. Any contact here is good. I like the line. Come on, work a bit. Work a bit. Good try. Very good bowl.
You can see it that way and try and take it out. So that's your jack.
Looking good.
Oh, Dave.
Great bowl.
Right, Dave. Oh.
Great bowl. One down. So just coming through. Same again. Any contact.
Great ball, Peter.
Need luck. Great try. Great try.
One,
One to you. One down. One to you, Dave. Hey?
with the ball score. Is it all right?
Yeah, if you want.
Nice bowl here by Bev. So it was 1 to Dave's team on the last end. Quality end there. Bev's just gone a wee bit wide there. But it sneaks back in. So for those new to the game or unaware, any part of the bowl touching any part of the boundary line is considered in. You can have 99% of the bowl outside and 1% in, and that is good enough. A little bit like tennis.
Much better bowl.
Big Alan Green snipe. Got this away nice. Might be a bit speedy though. And hangs around. Line was dead on. Let's see what Lenny can do with this one. Lenny absolutely favouring his forehand tonight. Tends to be the open side for him. Couple of feet, maybe a bit more than that. Alan didn't drop the pace, just loses his pill. A few oohs and ahs going around the green at the moment. Bit of action. You can see that the Bentley Bayside side have jumped out to a very commanding lead, as has Robbie Fowler's team, Michael Yellen's team, and the Camions, as well as Pickles. So a lot of matches going to form at the moment. Looking around the grounds. The game that we are certainly looking forward to tonight is our third round game, where we have what looks like is going to be two teams at least going to be 4 and zip after 4 games, possibly even 5 and zip. That'll be coming up, as I said, the third game of the night, with some absolutely great talent on show. Dave on the backhand, played it nicely again. Played it really, really well. That'll be 1. Adrian on the open hand again. Lenny's called it heavy, and Lenny's usually wrong, but not this time. Bit heavy. See if Dave can give it a friend. Nice track again. He just sneaks around his own. Falls back to the jack. David Blumgart, absolutely brilliant. Playing very well, David. been under pressure a lot. Been down on the head at least 3 ends. What's this one gonna do? Found every hole there was to find, like a really good dentist. So it looks like at least one, just the one maybe. Just the one to David. Well, tonight's stream is proudly brought to you by our friends at Viridian Financial Group. Their mission is to help empower Australians and help them live the life they choose through financial advice, innovative solutions, and working together. Their vision is to create a great financial services group where staff are fulfilled, clients are connected, and shareholders are rewarded, and to make a positive impact in communities where they live. Their principles drive everything they do and the foundation of their decision making, and those principles include their clients, their culture, their commerciality, their controls, and community. And we absolutely thank the Viridian Financial Group for their support of all of our Monday mixed triples streams and games. Thank you very much. So back to the action. After 4 ends, we are counting in singles, and it's 3-1 to Team Beta, led by Dave Blumgart. Bev Cohen puts her first one just a couple of feet short. Bev Fendel follows up with similar weights. Been narrow a couple of times. See if Bev can beat her own bowl back to a shorter length. It's a nice line here. Just going to get back around to it. Tell you what, I do like that bowl there. It's in a very catchable zone. Probably we'd call that second slip. Bev just overcorrects, looking for that extra grass. A few bangs with the small side soccer happening next door. Just banging into our walls. Jack, you a fan of the B-52s at all? Jack, that would be the band that's their music is on in the background, playing the Love Shack. Only reason I know that, fun fact, my father used to be a DJ in the late 70s. And so I grew up on those super long car rides listening to all the music that he liked when he was growing up. B-52s was certainly up there on his charts. Some weird sounding songs, but a few beauties as well. I think Love Shack might just be their biggest one though. I wonder if we've got some more B-52 action coming up, coming on in the background. I feel like we've just actually lost a light out to the left. Might have to check out on that. Got a bit darker. Not to worry. Back to the action. Lenny holding one. He will be seething after playing a really good one with his first. All he had to do was match it. So at the crossover, Lenny got the one. But a ding-dong battle in this, what is actually round 4 of 15. So over 5 weeks, each team will play 3 games or 3 rounds. This being week 2. And we're going to have a finals week for the top 8. Started to put the planning into practice for that, and it is looking like a lot of fun. Dave found the line. Don't think it's quite there. Still back in Lenny's bowl. And I'll be looking to get Adrian, yep, just right there. If not, even a little bit shorter would actually be the perfect bowl, make it real hard for Dave to get to. And where's he going? He's moved the jack. I think he's still got it. He's going to move Dave onto his backhand here. He's got a couple of things to play out here. He can dead draw to the jack.
Is this one?
Looks like Lenny's just giving advice to everyone here. So Dave can trail the jack. He can sit the blue and white bowl as well. And he's got the weight to do a little bit of both. Oh, it started going and it never wanted to come back. One to come for Adrian. He's really got to beat that ball, almost get back to his zone for a second. If he starts to go now. Oh, just the weight again. So. Big one. It's either going to bring it back to 1 or it's going to push it out to 3. Oh, be careful of the chalk. Measures out. So Robbie Fowler's Rink leading 10-0. Yellen 8-1. Debbie Davis 5-3. I've got a feeling they might have just picked up a number. I think they got a 4 on that previous end. We've got the Rubensteins leading 6-2. Fowler 10-0. The Bentley / Bayside team leading the pack at the moment and 14-2 up as well. And back on rink 8, we've got a game. 6-6 after 4. They are playing the Lawn Bowls version of 2020 cricket, going at 3 shots an end. But I'm all about it. Wayne Cooper's down 8-1 at the moment. And it looks like we've got Nash against Sims skipping those.
I don't want you to touch yours. Do you want to come this way and just take plenty of grass and just come here?
So 4-1 after 5.
All right, if you touch yours, you'll give it to them now. So go wider.
Better bowl here by Bev. Yeah, found the line. I know that Bev's going to check this out later on tonight and bring that to
Much better line.
the training green.
Not heavy enough, I don't think, Bev. I think the camera's got here.
Great question, Brian. Not something that we've spoken about as yet. I am myself a massive fan of alternative times. Friday night games, not so much a big thing in Division 2. But I am a big advocate for a twilight Saturday game. You know, particularly under the dome, it really does give you free reign on when you want to have your games. It's just a matter of getting that opposition side to agree to it, which is always fun in games. But given that, you know, it's just such a pleasure to play under this, could be a thing. Could be a thing. I'm starting to get a little bit excited about the thought of pennant starting again, and it's only June. But we've got an official start date, October 17. So we just start back planning from there, I guess. So at the moment, Alan's holding one.
Can I get round Alan?
Lenny just next to him holding second.
I have to get to his other one. No, run over this way.
But the one thing, Brian, I do hope, which is, I guess, connected to this conversation, is that we can somehow get a little bit more, what would we call it, calibration between Premier League doubleheader weeks and all the other divisions. Because at the end of last season, as you know, it was a bit of a show. I personally wasn't a fan, and I've spoken about this quite a bit. I was not a fan of players being able to play 2 games on the one round. That was one that was just absolutely beyond me. And whether there were protected games or protected rounds and whatnot, I just personally thought that was pretty crazy. And I could go on this venture for a long time, but some of the rules surrounding that, and particularly over the last few games of the season, definitely need to have a good look at. Clarkie, pennant start date, as far as I'm aware, Saturday, October 17th, so a week earlier than last year. And from what I understand as well, the Christmas break will go for a week longer as well. So slightly different this coming season. One shot to Lenny here. And as he's been doing all night, Dave Blumgart working his tail off. Sorry, it wasn't one shot to Lenny, it was one shot to Alan. Done really well, and he's made 2. And all of a sudden, this is getting a little bit out of hand for Lenny's team. Go all the way back to that second end where Team Lenny were holding 5, and Dave came in and made 6-shot turnaround. I mean, that could have just about been game back then. But now, 6-1 after 6, 1 end to go. And it's all happening. So we have a very quick squiz around the grounds, and thankfully everyone's behaving themselves pretty well, and it looks like the games are moving at a very, very steady pace. But the Rink 8 game is one I'm interested in. Team Block leading Team Pickles 7-6. Middle Park Sharks for the Twilight game then. You'd have to ask the Middle Park Sharks. Clarkie, hope we're playing you guys round 1. The Caulfield Armidale showcase is always a fun one. Played on the other side of it in a final, actually. It was my first season representing Armidale, playing against Caulfield Park. I believe it was a Division 2, possibly Division 3 final. Playing where I'm sitting right now, except I wasn't sitting in this room. I was standing out in the open on a tragically slow grass green that was filled with mud, but times have changed. Brian, probably no noticeable narrow and wide side. What I'd say, the way I've described it to some people, is there's a wide side and then there's a wider side. There's definitely no narrow, and what you'll have noticed in some of the bowls that have come down tonight is if you play a narrow line, you're in strife. But if you play a bowl like this, you're going to be okay. You've got to take, there's sort of a point, I guess you'd call it, on that trajectory where you just kind of know. But particularly on a T-to-T type length, as we are here, you really got to be pushing the boundary line of the rink without necessarily touching it, but you probably, I'm not going to give away too many trade secrets of this joint, but nor will I tell you which hand that would be. But you do need to take some. And I guess that when I say one's wide and one's wider, one will sort of hold and carry itself to the jack, and for that I guess it would be, as we're looking, you know, the left-hand side of the green from here, the side that Alan's playing, whereas the other side, or the backhand side, really rips over. That is, if you do get the right line. And again, as you sort of move down through the rinks under the dome, it tends to get quite wide. Rink 6, rink 7. But we're on rink 4 at the moment. And it does sometimes hang just there, but he's just got under that. It's a good bowl there by Lenny. They're holding a couple. They're chasing a number here. They've got 3 and they need 5. So Dave's got to get in amongst these to cut that down and rule that out. And Adrian, well, he's beaten that short red bowl, trying to get amongst it. As we get a couple of games ending as we speak. And it looks like, we call that a little bit of a cheeky upset on rink 8. It looks like Team Block have knocked off the team with the 3 greatest leads in the world. So that's a big result. And Team Debbie just claiming a 5 on the last. They'll get the win. They're up on the stream next. That's an exciting bunch. How are we looking here? Dave's been good. Dave's been real good. The acting honourable secretary of the club. Let's see if he can sneak under that one. He's going to have another close one. That's his own bowl. Had to wait for it too.
Adrian, not so heavy, but reaching. Any contact with that would be good.
Got a good view of
You got one.
the Caulfield Park pennant shirt.
Maybe not.
But it looks like Dave has
One down. One down.
got the shot. And that'll be it. So,
Well done, guys.
after 7 ends, team beater, skippered by David Blumgart, sorry, they're going to take a 7-1 win in the first game. And might I say, David played an absolute blinder here under pressure. Well done. Well done to both teams. We'll take a very short break and we'll be back for round 5.
Thank you so much. Well played, pal. Sylvia was good. Well done, Dave. You were nearly there in the last one.
It's like David played a team on his own.
Quite often.
Thanks, guys. Nice greedy.
Where do we go? Too good. We go to 5. We go to here.
We got a car.
Do we? I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, we've got to wait till I talk to you.
You got it rolled up. I mean, we were holding so many shots and we just got one in every time.
Because we weren't close enough. We were holding, but we weren't holding close enough.
I'm getting cold.
Alright guys, we're going to turn it around this one, aren't we? Bev just got hot at the end there. Okay?
Takes me a while.
Huh?
Yeah.
The distance is amazing. We were short a long time.
Okay.
You were short.
You know,
I was a bit
yesterday I
long.
was practicing was going that way, and it was much longer.
That must be exactly the same, isn't it?
They're not.
Is it different, Lenny?
Yes.
Did you play this one?
That's why it's at least 2 meters longer.
It must. Oh, because it's only 7
I've
minutes.
never bowled there
Yeah,
anyway.
that's how that's
Well, what do we do this game? We'll
I reckon it's about this much longer.
That will be because there's only there's only 8. So that's an extra ring.
They're finished.
That?
So, who are we playing? We're playing... I think we're playing...
That's 4 doesn't look good. 1.
No. And we were... Every end I thought we were going to get 3 or 4.
The 7-1's better than 14-1. If I look at a positive.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me just see who we're bowling against.
11 to
We're bowling against Johnny Brick's team. So Hirsch with Natalie skip, and you skip. Otherwise, Johnny skips, I'll skip. May as well have you two girls going against each other, would be better. Yep. Looks like we have to go. Hey Phil, do we start up the other everything? how did I look on camera?
All right, back for round 5. Week 2 of the Monday mixed triples. And coming up now we have just double checking my notes. We've got Team Davis, Deb Davis, Pete Dimitrolis and Angelo Grizzos. And they are playing Team Camion. Husband-wife power duo, Nathan and Jan Camion and David Arkles. Look forward to this one. A little bit of banter through the week. A little bit of chit-chat. So it looks like Jan is going to be skipping for Team RUB. Team Rub. And I feel like I might already need to go and have a yell at her to jump out of the way. Nah, she's been told. So, first bowl down, David Arkles with the very shiny Dreamline XGs, and that is what you call a pretty good start from your lead. So, Team Deb, how is the response going to be here? It's a very handy pill. We got ourselves a bit of a lead battle. David probably just looking to make contact with his own bowl here. I do love the colour of those bowls. I'll probably mention it a few times. Coming in nice. And that is how you play the lead position. Just got that feeling this one might be action-packed. A few players here know what they're doing. Just going to turn away. How's it going to end up? Well, subtle changes. Very subtle. Quick discussion. Yeah, it's an interesting spot here, and I think I was saying this last week that triples, more than most other games, if your lead is on and giving you that advantage and putting your opposition under pressure, you are in such a good spot, because you can do things like this where Nathan's going to try and get his ball around the back, get it into first or second slip, and now if the jack does move back, you're really, really well protected. So Debbie, last season's Open Minor Singles Champion. Just might be a little bit lacking for line. The weight was great. Another one in the head. 4 or 5 pretty good bowls so far. Jan very clear with the directions, exactly what you want from your skipper. Slamming the left foot down and saying, hubby, listen to me. And again, it's just probably not exactly where Jan wanted it, but it's in a pretty good home. And you run a big risk playing a bit of weight here. So it looks like it's still 2 to Team Rub. Be remiss of me not to give a very big shout out to our general manager, Phil Spitalnik, who's just dropped us off some hot chocolate and dim sims. No complaints from me at all. I stand corrected. Deb was actually runner-up in the minor singles, but if you have a look back through the Caulfield Park Sports Club YouTube channel and you find yourself an hour or two to watch 2 women just go hell for leather for a championship, and considering they are minors, which is meaning, no, they're not underage, but they've never won a major club championship before, one of the great games that you will see. It was an absolute pearler. Came down to the last end and eventually won again. I stand corrected by Nettie Wester, a star in her own right. Jack, just while we're devouring some dim sims, I know the audience can't hear you, but I had a conversation with some colleagues of mine during the week, and the question was asked, what food could you just eat an absolute mountain of, and how could you quantify it? And I actually said dim sims. I reckon in a similar vein to dumplings, I could smash a couple of dozen without blinking. Dim sim's a bit more dense than dumplings. I reckon dumplings 40 to 50 I could do if I hadn't eaten breakfast or lunch. Dim sims though, I reckon 20 plus. Other people had different ideas about just food they could slam, like someone said a dozen tacos. I used to play basketball, and I had this coach who was actually playing in the NBL at the time, in the National Basketball League. And he was a young fella, and he was ripped. And before our games where he would coach us, he would eat 3 Subway footlongs, 36 inches of bread, which I found fascinating. But back to the bowls. There's me going off on a tangent again. But I'll put it out to the listeners. What's a food that you could just absolutely devour endlessly and quantify it if you can? And I've said food, not beers, because I know there's some of you in this community that could, you know, have a few. And Clarkie, if you're still there, Jack Daniels cans don't count either. Few bowls of chow mein. Yeah, big fan. Big fan. I remember in first year uni when sushi rolls were pretty cheap. Probably $2 or $2.20. And this is 20 years ago. Could it 10 or 12 of those? And that was sort of a week's salary back then. But back to it, and it was 2 shots to Jan's team. Definitely, and I say this with absolute respect, you can definitely see the difference between someone who's been playing the game for a little under 12 months versus people who are sort of heading into their 4th to 6th year. And got a special treat for everyone right now. And that is when he gets his gear on. The president of bowls at the Caulfield Park Sports Club, Stephen Rubenstein. How are you?
Good evening, Dean. And I'm not the president of anything, actually. Not even of my own household.
Well, no man should be.
I could tell that you needed a little bit of assistance when you started talking about food, because that's my specialty.
We did have a good yarn about food the other night, but I've told myself that I think that we went 60-40 stuff that we wanted to talk about versus the bowls last week, and I reckon we got to flip it. So 60% bowls.
Well, it takes many years to develop a body like mine.
So, Steve, I know you've just arrived, and just want to remind you and the viewers about who we've got playing in this game.
Yes.
So you'll notice on the scoreboard we've got Team RUB,
Yes.
which is the team formerly known as yours,
Right.
of which you're no longer a part of.
Well, I got the sack very early in proceedings.
You did. I mean, so much so that you didn't even get a game in.
Correct.
So that is, of course, the team of Jan Camion, Nathan Camion, and David Arkles. Jan skipping and Dave leading up. Nathan the middle pin. And then we've got Team Davis, led by, actually not led by Debbie. Debbie's actually playing too. And around Debbie, we've got Peter and Angelo.
So we got a bit of the summer season. They put us in a couple of teams, and we've played most of the winter pennant as well. So had a good exposure to it. It's great fun. I played winter pennant.
So how long do these games go for, Dean?
So 7 end games with no jack roll.
Right.
So either the mat or the jack on the tee. And the great thing about this mixed triples event is it's not only mixed gender, it's mixed positions. So every single player has to play one of the 3 positions through the 3 games per night.
Hence Jan is skipping.
Yes. Deb skipped the first game from what I saw.
And do they play the same teams the whole night?
No, so they'll play, there's 16 teams in the competition. And they're going to play 15 games against the 15 other teams. 3 games per night over 5 weeks.
So feel free to drop us a note. Let us know that you're watching. I see we've got a note there from Brad. Welcome, Brad. It's a shame that you've gone up north.
Speaking of going up north,
Mm-hmm.
in about 24 hours, I'll be up north.
Fantastic. So it's about 48 hours before I go up very north.
Sounds very fantastic. I wonder who's going to hold down this fort in our absence.
And it's going to be very big shoes to fill too.
Very big, very big. There have been some that have put their hand up, and I've quickly said, yeah, nah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Isn't she playing at Wimbledon at the moment?
so much so that I actually did ask the question if I could jump in remotely.
Well, there's no reason why we can't do that. I'll be on a cruise ship somewhere, but that's okay.
Thank you, Edna.
So Nathan trying to tell his wife what to do, which has never really worked well for me. Play this well, Jan.
Jan's played this very well.
He's going to hold up.
It's a great bowl.
Oh, wonderful ball.
Very good. And that's going to relieve a bit of pressure, I believe.
Well, it's very important that for Team Rub that she she does well.
Yes. So Debbie's got the bowl just behind.
So
And I believe I'm just having a lot of deja vu about some ends that we looked at last week. And this kind of situation, you're not dead drawing. You're just really trying to draw 2 feet over the jack.
Yep.
Get the perfect result for
The
yourself.
weight is to the pink. Slightly
So-
narrow, whereby you're going to either take the kitty or find the bowl.
Might just be hanging wide.
Yeah,
What's
Yeah,
this
just-
going to do?
just a bit too wide. Makes it harder now for the next one.
Fortunately, the next one will be on the next end. And the head might look different.
The weight was okay, just a little fraction wide.
Correct. Michael, it's an all-time question. I mean, how do you discriminate?
But steamed are definitely a lot healthier than
Yes.
fried dim sims, and that's what being health conscious people.
I was saying before that I reckon I could eat a couple dozen, but I don't think there's anything health conscious about that.
No, and actually the dim sims come from a fine establishment too.
Yep.
A place called AR Food Service,
Okay.
who supplies sporting clubs and restaurants and caterers all over Melbourne.
Mm.
So big shout out to those guys. They're doing a great job.
I hear one person that works there is quite handsome and charismatic. At least one. At least one.
Yeah, what is her name?
Righto. 60-40. We can do it. So
Okay,
Dave Arkles with the prettiest bowls at the club. Look at these ones come down, Steve. You'll love them. Actually, it's not Dave on the map. I stand corrected, but Dave's got the first bowl down. Lovely weights.
This one's a lovely line, just a bit fractionary.
It was interesting in the first game that we had tonight. We had quite a few bowlers, I guess we'd say, playing in their first, organised, structured tournament style event. And some of the bowls weren't what we'd call close, but we've all been there at some stage at the very start of when we first decided to donate our lives to this sport.
They're nice bowls, by the way.
They're beautiful. And I think that the thing for anyone to remember when they're first starting out is you need to start somewhere.
And playing that first competitive game is always daunting when you think about it. Because up until then, you've really only been mucking around and trying to learn the fundamentals. But it comes with an added pressure.
Do you remember your first game of bowls?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I do.
Which club were you representing?
City of St Kilda.
Okay.
And my very first pennant game, I played, my skipper was the late, great Godfrey Cohen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they must have put you straight into the ones.
In the threes it was.
Yeah.
But I played 8 games before I played Premier League.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Premier League back then. It was Division 1 was the highest. But,
Okay.
yeah,
But it was the Premier
it was the
League.
highest level
Yeah.
in state. And I had the great honour that day to play in that Division 1 side with my grandfather, my father and myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's not many sports
That you can
that you can do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Just as there are not many sports where on any given day you can rock up to an event and play
International.
Commonwealth Games gold medalist,
Yep.
a world champion. A
Most time we
national
don't like doing
representative.
that, though.
Sorry?
We don't like doing that, but we do.
We don't, but I know.
It's amazing, though, isn't it?
I'll get back to that sort of concept later. But
Yeah.
I remember my first game
Mm.
was at.
Armidale?
So it was representing Armidale,
Mhm.
but it was in the winter before the pennant season started, and it was at Southern Indoor,
Okay.
where we played. I think I remember at least 2, possibly 3 of the players that I played with, but I remember who we played against.
Mhm.
And these were some lovely lads and one girl from the Clayton Cobras
Yes.
Premier League team.
Lovely.
And can I tell you how the first 3 ends went?
8, 8, 7.
You're not far off.
Right.
There was only 1 8,
Okay.
and that's the only 8 I've ever lost.
Oh, really?
In bowls, it was the first end was a 6,
Mm-hmm.
second end was an 8,
Mm-hmm.
and the third end was a 6.
So
So after 3 ends, we were down 20.
can I guess who the 4 people were?
I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
They were younger.
They were younger than you.
Yeah. No, yes, younger than me, but they were still pretty young at the time.
If they're younger than you, I'd say Lisa Phillips.
No, I'll add that one of them is, this will give it away, but one of them is a son of a Caulfield Park member.
Ah. Elliot Rabinov.
Elliot Rabinov was
Yeah.
amongst it.
Yep. Okay, was Ali there?
Ali wasn't there.
Not there.
No.
Oh.
Might have been on the next rink.
Todd Simmons?
No, younger.
Younger. I know these people.
I mean, at the time, I can't speak to them now, but
Yeah.
David Clark, you are on the ball. Dylan Benwell
Yeah. Good pick up, David.
was skipping
Mhm.
that night. Dylan was skipping.
Mhm.
One other male and 1 female. I wonder if the audience might want to work it out as we continue our 60-40 focus of the bowls.
Was it Kelly?
Kelly wasn't there, no.
Yeah.
Probably on the next rink.
It's a lovely ball here by Jan. Oh, just fell short. Female, younger than you,
Yeah,
international bowler
correct.
for Australia or for another country?
For another country.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to struggle here then.
Oh, we don't like the look of this one.
Yeah, it's might be
That's going
a
in
little bit
reverse.
too narrow for that line.
But good weight to get across to rink 6.
Now, Nathan's called the draw shot there.
Yep,
They've got 2 seconds and the shot bowl's jack high.
correct.
What would you do
We
then?
think. I'd probably be doing the same, to be fair. I think you've got the range between, like, I would play exactly as she's just
And
played.
she's just drawn the shot.
Because you've got that range between the bowls
Yep.
to have really good weight, you can just play with absolute confidence. And if you get a touch on the own bowl, on Jan's own bowl coming in, you're probably getting shot as well.
David Clarkey saying Tiger.
Tiger, no. Was not Tiger.
I don't think he played for Clayton.
Tiger played for Clayton.
Did he? I only remembered him as a Melbourne player.
Yeah. Tiger played a season or 2 at Mentone as well.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue.
Mm-hmm.
This player has played for Melbourne as well as Clayton, and also played recently for.
Just too heavy.
Moonee Valley.
Ah, okay. Okay.
This is the male.
Fisher?
Not Dylan.
No.
Not Dylan. As far as I'm aware, good mates with Dylan, though.
Nice guy, Dylan. He's the only Moonee Ponds player I know, unfortunately.
Moonee Valley.
Moonee Valley, sorry.
Nah, this person definitely played for Clayton, played for Melbourne, played for Moonee Valley, played a season at Mentone, I remember. Nah, not Snapper.
All these?
You kind of, if you think about Dill, Benwell and Fisher in terms of
That vintage.
that vintage and that, how do I say this in a politically correct manner? Their physical disposition.
Was it?
He's a bit shorter than them though.
Right. Frankie?
Not Frankie. Skilts. Very good, Brian. Alex Skilton. Alex Skilton was one of the 3 boys, and then there was one girl.
One girl. Okay. Is the girl still playing?
She's still playing. I think that she plays potentially New South Wales, but represents New Zealand.
Did she just win the pairs at the Australian Open? Selena?
No, it wasn't Selena. And I think the women's pairs this year was won by a Malaysian.
No, Selena
pairing.
and...
No, that was last year.
No, they won back-to-back.
Then I'm behind. I need to keep checking my AO replays. No, it was Natasha Russell.
I never would have got that.
And could and can seriously play the game. So 6-8-6 was the way it went. Won't forget that in a hurry.
Who were you playing with, can I ask?
So Benny Goldstein
Okay.
was skip.
Mm-hmm.
Sid Bookbinder
Mm-hmm.
was 3, and I think it was Michael Guild.
Okay.
So, we weren't quite
All
at the level.
All lovely people.
Lovely people. So, little...
This is a lot better, this ball. That's a good correction.
Very good. So, Pete with a great second bowl. A very quick around the grounds. Let's see what we have. Is there anything interesting happening right now?
It's all interesting. It's bowls.
It is. I'm trying to find where our ladder leaders are. And actually, that is 2 of our top 4 are playing each other. We've got Team Yellen playing the Bentley/Bayside team. And Bentley/Bayside are on a mission. In fact, I think I motivated them because they were the best performed side last week.
Right.
They were the recipients of our weekly
The
Chargrill
Chargrill Charlie's vouchers.
and I think they want to double it.
Well, why wouldn't you? Charcoal Charlie's provide some of the best chicken in the area.
When Chargrill Charlie's first opened on Glen Huntly Road in Elstonwick, because I had originally been to the one Glenferrie Road.
Okay. They started in Sydney.
Oh, did they? There you go. Not many good things come out of Sydney, but that's one.
Hume Highway?
That place is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, busy. Lunchtime, like, you got to get in early or you're waiting around a while.
And the great thing is all Caulfield Park members get discounts at Charcoal Charlie's.
All the more reason to sign up at Caulfield Park.
Here's a good bowl by Nathan. It's just a bit heavy. Come to a good home, though.
We've got Pickles, or the greatest leads in the world, leading 6-2 over Dave Cooper. We've got Robbie Fowler, who had a big win first up tonight. They are playing Martin Block, who had a big win first up. 3-1, they lead. St Kilda, 5 one up against the Hampton Baselide / by Morris composite makeup.
How is Team Yellen going?
Team Yellen's losing at the moment to the Bentley / Bayside side,
Yeah.
but Team Yellen did have a big win
In the first game?
in the first game.
Yeah.
So it looks like Bentley / Bayside are the pace setters of the competition so far,
Mm-hmm.
but the peloton are just behind them.
Sorry, Clarky, we're just reading your comments.
Good ball. Yeah, nice. Nice. I remember the first time I cheered a wick and got absolutely scolded. I had no idea what I was doing at the time. It was actually a bowl to win the game
Oh, really?
at Southern Indoor. So I'm doing my learning.
Yep.
And a big shout out to Robert Wilson, who the unluckiest bowler in lawn bowls, but got the lucky one that time. And I got absolutely slammed. I can't remember who it was against, but well deserved by me. And I'm a stickler for it now. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's part of the game, but you don't have to ride them home.
Correct. I think you.
And everyone does it. Everyone gets wicks, I'm saying, but
Yeah.
you don't have to. Lovely ball there.
That was Angelo. Absolute ripping bowl.
Always puts Jan under a bit of pressure. What is she trying to do here? She's 2 down. They have got the back ball, so she's just
Not quite there
no.
in any shape or form. Actually, the weight,
No.
not quite there.
No.
I think it's funny when it comes to wicks and lucky results and that stuff. We're all thinking it.
Yeah, and you all hope it when, especially when you got a wide bowl
Yeah.
or something like that. But it's still lucky. Unless, of course, there are occasions and there are a lot of bowlers who can nominate. If I come off this bowl, I'm going to get the angle required to
Correct.
get the shot. And those ones
What
I
a
do
bowl
applaud.
here.
Well, magnificent. 2 lovely bowls.
That's
3
going to be a
shots.
3 badge,
Yeah,
if not more. Is there anything behind?
I can't tell. 4, it is.
4. Yep. Debbie's bowl behind the jack was in.
So don't forget at the Caulfield Park Sports Club, we run many events here over the week, and one of those events is the Wednesday morning social bowls. It's usually triples, and it's a great event, well attended to, and you play rain, hail or shine, and that's the great thing about playing on the 16-second greens. And we welcome anyone who wants to come along and play on a Wednesday morning. You are more than welcome. We have a great turnout, and it's a lot of fun for all.
We've also got coming up on July the 12th a BPL Cup qualifier, which is slowly filling. It will fill. So if you are interested, head to the Bowls Australia webpage or just search BPL Cup qualifiers in Google, and you'll be able to see a list of all the events across the country by state, and you'll absolutely see ours. It'll take you into BowlsLink. You can register your team, and I can tell you it is one of the great events. Had the privilege of making the national finals a few years ago now, and being lucky to get up to Moama, hang with the Melbourne Pulse team, and actually win a game or two, which was nice. And didn't realise it, but at the time, actually, we played some bloody good players back then. One of whom is now a Jackaroo, one of whom has represented a couple of states.
There's no mugs when you get to that level. That's
Nah.
the thing.
No, just us. I feel like Clarkie's got a story for every
We should
for
bring
everything.
we should bring him into the commentary team with the amount of support we're getting from David. It's lovely. Actually, have you got commentators lined up for when we're away?
Look, there's quite a few that have demonstrated an interest. I'm looking for like what are they actually going to bring to the table other than like balls nous. Like what can you have a conversation about?
But it might be worthwhile having some people with some balls now, because given that
True.
what we're doing.
We're not balanced, but I can tell I'm really excited for the last game. I think that's going to be the last game tonight.
Who's
Been looking forward to it all week. So it's our it's the Bentley Bayside concoction playing the team of Jack Wardrope, Paul Nichols and Sonia King.
Okay.
And both of those teams were undefeated last week. And I feel like there could be some fun in that one. Clarkie, our people will call your people. Back to the action, Camion. Nathan, listening to wife Jan. Just going to run past.
No, it's not a bad ball. It just ran past.
We can both be right. It's not a bad ball, but he just ran past.
Yeah. Now, let's have a look at Debbie Davis's style here. She's got a lovely action.
Yeah.
Very compact.
Done a little bit of coaching with Debbie in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, despite that, she's still looking pretty good.
She's doing most of the things
there was a bit of a flick there, unfortunately.
But I noticed, and no one else would notice, but I mean, it's really about the result, isn't it?
Oh, look at that. See, we give her a rap and look what she does.
It's about the very, very small adjustments.
Yep.
And I've been watching the bowls come down, and I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy.
Well, Debbie's got she's got great pedigree.
Yes.
Her mother, Marion, won a state championship, and her father's won many championships at the club here.
Great response.
Good ball, Nathan.
Nathan Camion. Jan's clapping. Guess Jan's back on dinner duties tonight. At this stage. What do you reckon they're talking about?
Oh, we're looking at for dinner tomorrow night, probably.
If I move that bowl there, then you can cook?
Yep.
Yeah. So, Angelo's got the mat.
So Debbie's playing with two relatively new bowlers. So, and even though Debbie's fairly new into the game as well, she's probably the most senior person on the rink. So she's taking control to what shots to play, which is probably the right call.
And loves it. And absolutely loves it.
Dean said that, by the way, Debbie.
No, she's been impressive just with her desire to get better.
Yeah.
And
that's half the battle, isn't it?
It is. And she's got the commitment. A little bit of lefty action.
Yeah, they shouldn't be allowed to play bowls in my mind.
I think they've got an advantage.
It's not cricket, football.
Speaking of cricket.
Yes. Yeah. Ben Stokes.
Ben Stokes.
Yeah.
What a weird unit. Do you think that we actually broke English cricket in the last Ashes?
I think so. They haven't recovered, and and I think it's a generational change for him. I think he's gone. I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Bazball's going to go as well.
They just need a complete shift.
Yep. They need to start again.
Just tear the place down and rebuild it. There's so much talent in that team, but they're just... they remind me of a bowls club.
They're playing India in England this summer.
Ooh.
And I'll be there for the Lord's Test.
Oh, amazing.
And not that I can get tickets with all the Indians playing, but still, it'd be nice to be there when the test is on. And I wouldn't be surprised if India take them to the sword, and that might be the opportunity for them to clean house.
Yeah. It does start with leadership, doesn't it?
It's like anything. Yeah.
I've always loved the quote, "Be the leader that you would follow."
That's a good one. I've just had a correction from Mr. Spitalnik, and Yellen is leading against the Bentley crowd. They had the scoreboard round the wrong way.
There you go. And
Well, they've got a bit of a stack ring tonight, the Yellens.
yes, I believe they've got
Sandra out, state champion in.
state champion. And what a beautiful state champion she is too.
Oh. Tell you what,
So I think that ball just in front of Nathan's foot might just be out of the count. I feel like Debbie might have second.
definitely Debbie would have second here.
So it's
So Jan's just
take
trying to
us-
draw another here.
safe line.
Don't cross for head, and she's going to be narrow.
I think she's got narrow-ish bowls, so she might
She might be okay,
be
you're right.
okay.
If she only had the weight.
Just get that
Yeah,
last
the
couple
line
of
was
feet.
good.
Line was great.
Yeah.
So I reckon it's probably one.
Looks like one from here, doesn't it?
There was a game earlier on where after 4 ends it was 6-all.
Mm-hmm.
3 shots per end.
From that point
That's
onwards.
what, no, as in like for the first 4 ends, they're averaging 3 an end. That's what you want to see, just exchanging threes.
Wholesale bowls.
Yeah. Just 20-20 bowls.
We played a mixed pairs final this year at the club.
Yep.
And after 12 ends, the score was 7-6.
Love that. Love that. Had a pennant game, I think it was possibly last season, and after 18 ends, it was 10-9.
It's impressive.
Yeah,
And
it's just, and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, it was so intense.
Yeah, and the pairs final finished up after 18 ends. It was 11-10.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's quality.
Yeah.
It's either quality or it's awful.
No, it was a good game.
So 4-5 after 5, 2 ends to go, and I don't know, would you call this the premiership end?
Yes. Personally, I've got a bit of affiliation with Team Rub.
Yes, it is your name. Any news
And-
coming soon for recruitments at CPSC, Dean Curran? Well,
Good question, Brian.
what I was told was that the entire recruitment budget was spent on me. No, that's an absolute lie. Look, it is a good question, and I think that at this time of year,
A lot of
We-
people
we-
have got their cards close to their chest, haven't they?
when we call it the post Australian Open shenanigans, because everyone has been taken out for dinner and schmoozed and all of that, and people, I guess, call them the free agents.
Thanks,
Great
Phil.
bowl, Dave Arkles.
Lovely bowl.
Lovely leading. The free agents need to start, saying where they want to go as well. Like, there's only so much that clubs can do and offer. But, every club wants to get better. No club wants to go backwards. And in order to get better, you do need to bring a couple of soldiers in now and then. But also, I think that what I've learned in the 2 months or so, not even the 2 months that I've been with this club, is there's just so much internal growth and a lot of competition for spots. And the organic growth and development that we've had just in the last couple of years, thanks to some awesome coaching.
Nice reply. Beautiful
That's a great
bowl.
bowl. Stuff like this.
Now, these are bowlers who've never played a game of pennant.
There you go. And they're looking sharp. And the people that I see here who are 6 months in, 12 months in, 2 years in, they really want it. And
Well, we're very fortunate as a club at the moment because on average we're getting 2 to 3 brand new bowlers a week coming to the club and joining the club and wanting to play pennant and wanting to grow in their bowls ability. So much so that we have 2 coaching sessions a week in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
And, there's 30,
And it's
40,
full.
50 people every single time. Coaching sessions on Thursday nights and Sunday mornings. And all these people are coming and playing, and I'm amazed how good they are so quickly.
Yeah. Brian, to wrap up the conversation, stay tuned. I'm just waiting for a few people to get back to me. They know who they are. I just don't want to be that stage 7 nagging ex-girlfriend type. But no, we're very, very excited for the future. Like I said, good people, great venue, opportunities for everyone, no matter if it's your first week playing bowls or you've been playing for 50 years like Steve.
It's 43, actually.
But yeah, obviously looking to take that next step with Topside, who just missed out on Division 1 last year.
2 years in a row we lost the grand final.
There you go. But we've been there,
Yeah,
and
we had a very bad day and a very bad green 2 years ago.
But we're close.
Ah.
We're close. Paul Nichols, you're playing at the moment, but you're up on the stream next, my friend. A team of Paul Nichols, Sonia King, and Jack Wardrope. Composite team, Middle Park, Yarraville, Footscray, and Ivanhoe. Playing the team from Bentley and Club Bayside, who are still trailing Team Yellen. In fact, they have lost to Team Yellen. So this is going to be for top of the ladder.
So, I think a lot of the success has come from the fact due to our coaching, and you've got to give a real credit to our head coach, Giora, and his team of coaches, because, all these people are just brand new to the sport, and they're up and about and performing at this level straight away, so it's fantastic.
Very good.
Yeah, they do a mountain of work. Mountain of work.
Of which you've joined the group, haven't you, Dean?
I have. Pickles, I'm guessing your game's finished. Yes, it is. Good win. Good win. Pickles, where are you playing in the next? I think you told me you were leading. I know that Jack's skipping. Some good strategy.
All right, babe. Time again.
Okay.
Is there a time limit for today's games, or is it?
I mean, there is.
They played this well, Jan.
Jan, what No, that's to Dave.
That's Dave.
That's their team.
Well done.
That's a great result. Well done. The Bowls Cyclops. Are you talking about the Skycam, Brian? Because we do have the Skycam. It's not up tonight, but it'll likely be back for Tuesday and Thursday nights. Jack, we're going well, mate. How are you? I hope you've had a few dozen dim sims. It was your idea.
So your first set of bowls, Dean, what were they?
Great question. I actually looked at them today.
I
looked at them today. I bought them off eBay.
Yes.
For $110.
eBay wasn't around when I first started playing bowls, by the way.
They were, I saw the same set online for about $20 the next day.
So what were they?
So they were Greenmaster Pro Lines. Greenmaster Pro Lines, and they had they were black, and they had a dinosaur motif, and they were stamped 06. So they were 10 years out of date when I got them.
Right.
I quickly, not long after bought a brand new set of Taylor SRs. They were.
Ah, well, I like balls that were named after me. Actually, we've been very fortunate because a Victorian state champion has just walked into the commentary booth.
There you go. The greatest Rubenstein.
Correct.
Geez, that was action-packed, that bowl.
It's,
Jack moved again.
Jan played 2 nice bowls then. Did you ever win? Excellent. So you're playing with Team Yellen, aren't you?
Oh, no wonder they're going all right.
Yeah. My first set of bowls were the original classics
Of Henselite.
of Henselite. And I was so excited. They were a second-hand set. They were just lying around. I was so excited when I went out and bought Classic 2s. And I got abused because my bowls were turning, they were narrow bowls.
Classic 2s were narrow?
Yes.
So the Classics were wider than the Classic 2s?
Correct.
Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, last end,
Last end.
I believe. We're just waiting for the
Score has been updated.
adjustment. Dave Arkle's been impressive. Not so much with that one, but he's been pretty good so far. I think Dave's just returned to the game. He played it as a youngster, I think, with his old man and possibly his grandfather, I think you mentioned,
Okay.
back in South Africa. So here's Pete for the response. Scoreboard update. So it's 6-4 to
6-4.
Camions or Team Rub.
Yep. So
I've got a question for you. Would you rather be up one
or down one,
with the mat,
or down one,
or down one
playing
bowling
the last
last?
bowl? I'd rather be down one, because either way you've got to win the end, and I'd rather have the last bowl.
Unless those in front of you are absolutely terrible. Better? No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's a shame. Yeah, it's a tough one because there's pros and cons both ways. You know, if you're up one and you nail the kitty with your lead, well then it's nearly game over.
Correct. Correct. You get that front toucher, the
Yep.
greatest result in the game.
Correct. And then you put your second ball behind.
Yep. You almost can't lose until you do.
Up one with the mat. Yeah, well, Jeff, that's why you're in Thailand.
Blue Vectors. So Vectors are Taylor.
Yeah.
They are a wider set, I believe. I've got a set of Tiger 2s, which I love. The funny thing is people don't love when I play with them because they think that I play bad.
I had Tiger 2s.
Yep.
But I used them in an international event and donated them after the game.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you would have needed them over there. They're pretty slow.
Yeah.
I think Tiger 2s in Melbourne in September and October on grass are
Yes, they
quite
would
handy.
work well. Yep. I don't disagree with all you guys about being one up with the mat
Yeah.
if you nail it. But if it's not nailed, it's still, and you've got the last bowl, it is a big advantage.
Deb just chasing, but that's okay. She...
Well, they need a 3, so they need bowls on the head.
I didn't mind the idea of just drawing through the jack there. Probably just a little bit too much on it, but you want it to be up.
Even if you take the jack, that's fine. We've got a couple at the back.
So good ball there by Nathan. He's got one on and one behind. It's going to be tough for them to get 3 shots when they've only got 2 left. I know they've got 3 balls to play, so
You are still sort of looking to that
trailing.
trail.
Yep.
Just play a really confident draw. Might cut a bit,
Just a fraction under.
but that's the weight.
Yeah, much better weight that time.
In fact,
She was drawing.
not again. That's a
Yep.
handy spot
Yep,
because
it's in the head.
you get a touch of the jack, you make 2.
We'll rest for shot pole out.
How much did I miss?
Those were the days, Dave. 25 ends. Used to stop for afternoon tea. The ladies used to make sandwiches for lunch.
Are you a have a break or play through kind of guy?
I prefer to play through.
Yeah. But there's always one.
There's always one club that wants to have a
That's
break.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. I used to always be happy to have a break at MCC.
Right. Oh, MCC goes without saying. Were you playing when MCC was still at the MCG?
No.
Okay. They were better there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. The scone. We're talking about the scones.
The scones were just elite. Here is a
No, this
Short
is
ball.
Short ball.
Okay, you know what to do.
yep, you know what to do.
Here, take the jack.
All right, so I think a touch of the jack makes 2.
And it gives him a chance. And even if he misses, he'll be in a position whereby he can trail with his next one.
Yeah.
So he's got to be behind the head.
And Debbie's got to be to the side.
Yes,
there we
it's-
go.
Yeah, he's just gone too heavy.
But this, again, playing...
If it stays on.
Actually, I tell you what.
Well, yes,
Jack,
kitty in the
there,
ditch.
there it is.
There's the shot.
Jack in the ditch and you ice it.
Nathan, sorry, Jan should be going around the back here, but he's got a drawing.
I might have covered the back.
Oh, no.
And, okay. It
Yeah.
doesn't change the situation.
Trail the kitty to win the match.
Jack in the ditch.
Right into here.
Yep, with ditch-ish weight.
Yep. Controlled weight.
Just looking to really play the perfect bowl.
Well, it's doable, and that's
It
the
is.
beauty of having the last bowl of the game.
It is. Better line.
I don't think he's got the weight this time, is he? Well, it's a chance. Debbie.
Are we turning? Are we turning?
Come on, Ange.
He's
Grab
got
it.
He's
What
got
a
it.
shot.
Beautiful ball.
Unbelievable.
Yep,
That's why we play bowls.
yep.
We got 3.
And that's why.
That is why you probably cover the back.
And that's the beauty of the last bowl.
That is why. Oh, what a
Yes.
way to finish.
Magnificent bowl.
That is fantastic.
Well called by Debbie.
So, it looks like they'll get 3.
They'll get 3 and win the game.
Shake hands. Debbie's loving it.
Good call, Dean. I called it, Giora.
Thanks, Giora. No, that was great. That was
Yeah.
actually that was a quality game. There was some good shot play.
That's what I tried to do, and I missed it by that much.
Yes.
Debbie, if you listen in, Debbie's saying that's what she was trying to do.
Never mind.
But no, that's great. So
All right.
we are just waiting on another game to finish. We'll take a very, very short
Short break.
break, and we'll be back for the main events. Team Pickles, the greatest leaders in the world, playing the Bentley Bayside Composite team. See you back soon.
What a shot!
Let's go.
Okay.
So we're on 5.
Yeah, they were excited inside the camera room.
fantastic. It was unbelievable.
So we're a rule, right?
Okay, we are pumped. That was a hell of a finish. That's the kind of stuff that dreams are made of. We'll be kind to the lead, Pickles. I might have taught you everything you know, but not everything I don't know. But no, I've been looking forward to this one all night. This is going to be a beaut. Two of our stronger sides from the Monday mixed triples. 6 very experienced players. And it's Susan Gill from Club A side to lead off in the tricolour arrows. Everyone's favourite bowl.
Hey mate, Jack. Nice to meet you. 2 Garys.
So Paul Nichols steps up.
Yeah, I was at one stage.
Middle Park hero.
Then Dor went, and then I went. I wasn't sure who else was going, and it really wouldn't have worked out for me either way. So hit something, so I didn't get me P's till this year. Look at Matt. I wouldn't have been able to get over there. Where do you live? Ascovale. So it's about an hour from mine.
So a couple of bowls sailing past the Jack. Susan Gill, very seasoned performer, playing in Club A side's top side for the last couple of years at least. Paul Nichols, a member of the Middle Park side, recently promoted to Premier Reserve. Actually played on my rink in the finals, did Pickles, and played exceptionally well.
So are these guys playing in their natural positions for this game, or is it...
Well, funnily enough about Team Pickles,
Yep.
they're all leads.
Oh, okay.
Might just have to ask Mr. Kroll to jump out of the way. But
Thanks. Nice reply here. Well bowled.
Sonia King. If you don't know Sonia, one of the hardest working bowlers around. And I don't think she's doing it right now, but she takes notes on every single bowl.
Is that right?
She puts down. Loves data collection. I've spoken to her about it.
Does she work in statistics for a living?
That I'm not sure, but Sonia recently won one of the Victorian indoor qualifying legs,
Oh, well done.
and is heading up to Tweed.
Another lovely
and this is
bowl.
one of the reasons why she's asked or got involved with Monday nights to get some run on carpet. But she is just a star. Picked up the game pretty late, I believe. But
she's at Club Bayside now, is she?
no, she's at Ivanhoe.
At Ivanhoe. Oh,
She's at
okay.
Ivanhoe. But real, just consistent. That's what you'll get from her all day. So Gary Kroll from Club A side, steps to the mat. Played a few games against Gary in the last few years. I think he's played every position. Just a real solid player.
Yeah, I've played against Gary a few times. That's not one of his best, but weight was very good.
No, he did have the weight. So Jackie Wardrope, up and coming superstar of the sport.
It's a good line. It's all on the weight.
Love it, mate. Good there, buddy. Good on, buddy. Well
So
done.
good look. So Jack, of course, plays at Yarraville Footscray. Jack 2 years ago at Port Melbourne was runner-up in the Metro West Champion of Champions singles.
Is that right?
And I believe last year, and he'll correct me, Gary's playing a little bit of weight.
Add now. Add.
I believe last year I think he won the Metro West pairs with Pidge.
Okay.
So he's, I mean, he's only a young fella. He got a long way to go, but he's just got it.
Yep.
And just a really nice kid too.
It's exactly the same ball as his first.
Yep, very consistent.
It's off to a good start.
What do you want, mate? You on the tee?
So big game. In fact,
So these two are both undefeated.
no, they've actually both lost one game tonight.
Oh, okay. So who's leading the competition?
That's a really good question. I don't think that. Well, I don't think there's anyone left undefeated.
Right.
The only one that could be is Yellen. But I'll double check that one. Yellen's playing Zaltzman in this game,
Well,
and they're just outside our window as well.
So we can watch that. And
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Dean, but I'm a big supporter of Team Yellen. Anyone that's chairman of selectors, I always like.
So Pickles just behind with his first.
And I've known Michael for probably, I'm 63, and I reckon I've known Michael for 60 years.
Wow. Suze. Just a couple of feet. So actually, Team Yellen, top of the table.
Are they really? Okay.
Yeah. So I don't think Fowler's lost a game. So they're on one loss.
So given that my wife has played one game for Yellen, does that mean she gets a share of a prize money?
Bit of pro rata dealing. Pickles pops one in the drink. Susie just needs to correct a little bit of both.
I'm pleased she stayed on the same hand.
Yeah. Yep. I think it might have been different if it was the opposition bowl there.
Totally.
But when it's your own bowl, and now
Now
she's
she's
gone and clogged up both hands anyway.
Buggered up both sides.
So Sonia playing the backhand.
Looks a bit tight again, is it?
Just got to sneak past those
gets under
and
it,
just
she's
had
played it well.
pretty good weight to do what was needed.
And she's done that.
Yep. Kind of one of those
So
ones where you navigate the ball, you have good weight, you give yourself a chance.
It's interesting. I would call that hand as well. Knock their own bowl up, rest for shot bowl out, or draw it.
Gary Waldron, a stalwart of the Bentley Bowls Club.
Yes, and Gary for many years. A lovely bowl.
And I believe both of these Garys double R.
Is that right?
I mean, I hope I'm right. It's a stupid comment if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure they're both double R. Sonia staying on the backhand.
Yeah,
Feels a bit shorter
and a little bit narrower.
and narrower.
Apart from that, no, same line.
A former teammate of mine would call that she went lighter and tighter. So Waldron.
It's not good with having 2 yellow bowls playing against each other.
Nah. He's got the pace to just work off that bowl.
He is. And
He
he's done it
does, and he's
beautifully.
made a couple.
Yep, 2 lovely
Now,
bowls there by Gary.
This is interesting. Pickles has 2. Oh, he's got 1 bowl on the ditch, 1 bowl behind.
Yep.
I've got a feeling
He's not going to be short.
Jack might just try and finish this right now. See how he goes, because it's a tough draw. Playing backhand on for the lefty. Yeah, not short.
Yeah, he's played with good controlled
He's
weight.
very, very close.
And he's
And
got
got it
it. What a beautiful
absolutely
ball.
perfect.
Yep. Magnificent bowl.
And all of a sudden, 2 down to 2 up.
Yep.
And I'd say that's going to be a tough one to beat.
Yep. Gary rightly calling. Let's try and just get second shot.
We call that bowl a cameraman's nightmare. But
Jack's on the camera again tonight, doing a wonderful job like always.
always. Let's see if he can get past that for second.
The line
He
was
hasn't.
perfect too.
And now, the hardest bowl in the game.
Drive to draw.
Drive to draw. It would have been cool if they had put the score up on the first end.
I think it was 2.
I think it was 2 from memory. Let's see how Jackie Boy's going here.
This
He's
looks
got
pretty
to
good.
sneak past and hang about.
It's going to hang.
And that is
Yeah, lovely
quality.
bowl.
How good is that by
Yep.
the cameraman? My, oh my, wowee.
Okay, this is a big bowl. He's 3 down now.
He needs to get second or third shot here. Just cut something back. Otherwise, you're staring down the barrel.
He's got a good line again. All on the weight.
I like the weight here too.
Is he going to stop?
Is he getting past that?
Oh,
That's a very good
he's cut
effort.
1 out, maybe 2.
Sounded like a 1
Yeah.
yelled out by Sonia there.
We weren't quite sure where the kitty was, so there was only the 1. So it was a great bowl.
So, Pickles, I've been nice to you so far, but it's, you know,
Time to start performing.
time. You've had your 2-end roll up. Time to go. And he will.
So feel free to let us know where you're playing from, where you're watching from, I should say.
Jack Wardrobe's just come up to the window and given us the thumbs up, as if to say, did you see that? How good am I? Here comes Pickles. Paul Nichols from Middle Park. There we go.
So has he got the weight? Just a fraction short.
Susie over to the backhand. Steve, can you tell us a little bit about our sponsor for the evening?
Well, it's Viridian Financial Group. Their mission in life is to help empower Australians and help them live the life they choose through financial advice, innovative solutions, and working together. Do you know what their vision might be, Dean?
I did read it out before, so I do know, but maybe our listeners,
Let's see how good your memory is.
yeah, listeners want to know.
No, they're trying to create a great financial services group where their staff are fulfilled, clients are connected, shareholders are rewarded, and they try and make a positive impact in communities where they live. Their principles are driving everything that they do, and the foundation of our decision making are their clients, their culture, their commerciality, controls, and not least their community. Welcome, Annette. It's good to see you watching, even though you're no longer with us. Hope you're enjoying life up in the north. One thing's for certain, it's a lot warmer where you are than where we are.
So Susan Gill put one right behind it with her second bowl. Gazza probably looking to give it a friend. Played it pretty well.
Yeah, lovely ball.
Got the beat. Yellow's back right.
So, Sonia.
He's a very good, consistent bowler, Gary.
Yes, had the joy of playing against Gary quite a bit in the last few years, having Bentley in our pennant section.
Yes.
Also played him at least once in the region singles.
How'd you go?
I came first against Gary.
Okay.
That was one of the trickiest
That's-
days of
that's
bowls.
no mean feat. Gary's a good bowler.
He is. In fact, it might have been 24 all. He had a drive for the win and missed it by nothing. It was one of those moments where it looked like he got it, but he didn't get it.
So you were, what, riding the wick?
No, I was just praying for the miss. But that was on a very, very windy Sunday.
Whereabouts?
Moorabbin on the new synthetic,
Oh,
where because the wind was across the green, it was you just had to send it out into the nether and hope it comes back one way, and then you'd almost have to play the wrong side of the line the other way, which happened a lot. And, the game that was the last game of the day that I had to mark, I've never seen so many bowls straddle the wrong side of the line and end up with a result. It was incredible. That was Toddy Simmons playing Benny Hughes, and that was a ripping game.
Well, two quality bowlers.
Yes.
Welcome, Sandra. It's good to see you watching.
Giora thought you'd be behind the bar, Sandra. All right, this end is getting interesting because this is a chance for the Bayside Bentley combo to get back into it. How's Jack looking? Just got a little bit stuck. His weight was absolutely bang on.
Good to see you've got your priorities right, Sandra. I'd be babysitting too if I had the opportunity.
Nah, bowls. Gary Kroll looking to add, making it 3, tie the game up.
It's on a good path. Might be a fraction narrow, but if he's got the weight, it could hold.
Or maybe not.
No.
2.
Two it is.
2. So,
Okay.
game on.
Yes.
3-2 after 3.
So what's your favourite, choice of food when you go to Charcoal Charlie's?
I'm a human who just loves a whole chicken to himself. I was never a big chicken eater growing up.
Right.
And value for money, charcoal chicken is just
it's
so good.
Succulent.
So good. I love their, they've got, I guess you'd call them devil wings, the spicy wings as well. I love a devil wing. Probably another thing is, Jack and I were talking about earlier, just things that I can devour without, without breaking a sweat. They got some awesome salads there too.
Yeah, I like their the roasted potatoes, pumpkin, and the onions in it. And
scalloped potatoes.
Potatoes. Oh yes,
that's a winner. Paul Nichols.
Good start. That's a fraction through.
Yeah, there's just, I love the variety there. I was talking to Susan Gill actually because this team won, they were the best performing team last week.
Right.
And collected the Chargrilled Charlie vouchers. And she was saying, I'm a vegan.
Ah.
And I said, that's great because they've got some bloody awesome salads.
Yeah, the salads are good.
Really, really good.
As much as I find it hard to admit that I like salad.
Yeah, look, I think it's just a bit of, cleans the palate. It's about all it's good for.
Around the grounds, it's looking fairly close at the moment. No one's really got out to a lead.
Early doors kind of everywhere. We've got St Kilda 3-zip. I think they've had a good night, St Kilda, from memory. 3-zip over Gloria.
Well, Tony knows the greens pretty well here.
Yes. We've got Team Rub. Oh, Team Davis. No, not Team Davis. Team Camion. They're 3-1 up over the Hampton by Morris outfit, and every other game there's
It's
just
very
one
close.
shot in it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the one on rink 8, Fowler against Cooper.
Ah.
Feel like that's
Well,
kind of one where Cooper just might get in the ear of, of one or two.
Who does Cooper have with him?
Cooper's got, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. He could have Hirsch,
Okay.
and beyond that, I'm trying to think who played with him last week. Lovely bowl by Sonia, and all of a sudden, pressure's on.
Yep.
3.
They're holding 3. He's an open draw, though. These guys are good bowlers, so I expect him to get close.
Yes, Giora, 3 nights of live streaming this week. We return tomorrow night with the Fancy
a bit
Fours, round 2. And I believe on the stream is the team from Kingsbury, who were outstanding last week and got beaten on the last bowl of the game by one Jason Cree.
Oh, that's right.
He's now known as Mr. Worldwide because that video has gone viral. So Kingsbury are on, and I believe they're playing one of the Melbourne teams from memory. And then on Thursday night, we've got the 6-pack challenge, 6-a-side format, and it is the Middle Park Sharks playing one of the Melbourne outfits as well. So very much looking forward to it. I will be viewing those games from another state.
Well, would you believe I'll be viewing those games on a plane?
I wonder who's going to sit in these chairs.
I know Phil will be.
Yep.
And who knows? Someone, if Sandra Yellen's interested, there might be a place for her. Sandra?
Sandra's had a couple of calls. Gary Kroll with
Lovely
a
bowl.
huge bowl. So,
4 shots are holding?
no, 1 shot.
I'm sorry, 1 shot.
So Jack
From 3 down to 1 up.
playing, what's he going to play? Is he going to
I think he's playing
gonna
backhand,
backhand to sit the ball?
or try over kitty, but I think he's a bit narrow for both.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those ones where I might have played a bit more weight. You got that ball up high short as a guide. If you're under that, you're creating something. I wonder what the back looks like. I wonder if there was any danger there. But knowing Jack, I feel like he might. I'll see how Gary goes with this one. He probably wants to get. That's a great bowl.
He's a bit
Is he
short.
gonna-
No, he's not in the count.
No, he's not. Okay, so big opportunity here.
Trail here is worth a few.
So is he trying to play around it now?
Yeah, he's going around
here
it.
he is. Tell you
He's
what,
got a good line.
he just needs to duck back to it.
No, just a bit too quick. That's all it was.
Righto. So 3-3
3-3.
after 4. Told you this one was going to be a good one. Team Lenny leading 4-1 after 3. And St Kilda have just gone bang, bang, bang.
Bang.
11 zip after 3.
They must have picked up a huge number that last end.
Yeah, because it was, I mean, you can't get a 7, but I seem to remember seeing 4 zip. Maybe it was 5. They might have got the full count. So Yellen and Zaltzman having a battle 2-1. Deb and Team Beater, which is actually not Team Beater. That's David Blumgart's team, 3-2. Dave Blumgart in game 1 tonight.
Yes.
Was down 4 shots on the first end, I reckon. Drew second, so they went down 1. Was down 5 shots on the second end, made 1.
Well, Dave played a number of games in the top side this last year, and he's a very good bowler.
Speaking of good bowls, Paul Nichols. Yeah, Dave saved the game early and then won the game late.
Very good sportsman, lovely golfer. And the new club secretary here.
Yes, as of yesterday. Dave's wife and daughter are former colleagues of mine.
Oh, okay. And daughter.
And daughter. Pickles sits his own, and he's in business.
It's on a good line here too.
He is. How's the speed? It looks like it's a bit runny.
I like my eggs a little bit runny.
But he's got that boulder knock over, and he's probably got the one.
Yep.
And finished in a handy spot too.
How do you like your eggs?
Again, I'm not one to discriminate. Depends on the mood. It depends what it's with. If I'm having it with avo, I like them poached.
Yes.
If
Oh,
I'm
good
having
bowl.
them,
Has he got it?
great shot.
Yeah, lovely bowl by Gary.
If I'm having them with something a bit meatier, probably scrambled.
Scrambled?
Yeah.
I would have thought you would have gone fried.
Fried and poached, I might alternate. They're
Yeah.
not. They're not too dissimilar. But we at my house will often have some hard-boiled eggs in the fridge.
Yep.
Yourself?
Yeah. I like them anyway. I don't really care. But I do like the white hard, but I like the yolk runny.
Yeah.
Not
How runny are we talking? Like rocky?
I could have them rocky as long as the white is hard. I don't like having that clear view that that you get.
I like it gooey.
Yes, I like being able to dip your toast in it. Or the toast running in it.
Yeah. I like it on top of avo. I like poached eggs on top of avo, where you can slice it and it just oozes.
Yes.
I'm all about that.
Yep. Actually, that is interesting because I'm going to be on a plane where I will have Wi-Fi.
Yep.
So it'd be interesting to see how good how good YouTube will be on the plane.
Yep.
Because I intend to be listening in and yes, Sandra. Unfortunately, I'm going to be away for the next month. So there's opportunities for you now. So what shot would you be playing here, Dean?
Not that one. You gotta play this perfect, don't you? I mean, I actually maybe, and he's played it pretty well.
It is an
to be
open
fair.
draw in that hand.
It is, but you really need to finish.
Good home.
It's not the worst home, to be fair. I think that given the game situation, I want to make them play a harder shot.
Correct.
And so I would have played this one first. Because
He's played this well.
Jack Wardrope is a good lawn bowler. And he's got close to second. And I feel like that's, for him, a player at that level is a standard correct.
Yep.
Take a foot or two off.
He's going to give him another go at it.
Yeah, see, again, I would have, that he's going to play that.
Correct.
And he's dead drawing.
Yeah. And this is a safe shot. There's nothing wrong with this shot, but the trouble is he's not taking anything away. And
I don't
hasn't
know.
played it well.
I don't know if this is the percentage shot, unless he somehow gets all the way across. No, I still think he's around that if he plays a good line.
Yep. Yeah, it's virtually the same ball.
It is. Yeah, as Sonia said, you're taking a foot and a half off to absolutely dead it.
It's on a good line again.
High line.
No, the line's okay. It's all on the weight.
But we know on this rink it can hold just a little.
Yep.
Steve, can you do commentary while you're away? Pete Jarney asks.
Yes, thank you for your support, Peter, but I'm not sure if my wife would allow me to do it.
It might also be the wrong time of day.
I'll get up at any time to listen to you, Dean.
I'm not going to be here for the next week either. No, glad that everyone's enjoying it. It's a privilege to be able to bring you all the action.
Yep.
And the good thing is we've got this maybe not so much on Mondays, but Tuesdays and Thursdays, we've still got 7 more weeks of this stuff, which is crazy. So, just the one. 2 ends to go.
Do we have the ability to have a Charcoal Charlie's voucher for the player of the game that we've seen tonight?
I mean, we can.
Yeah.
We
Out of
we
the
can
out of the 3
also-
games that we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, we've been giving it to the best performing team.
Right.
Who do you think's been the best performed in this game so far?
This game, I think this lead's been our best so far. He's been very consistent.
We already gave her a voucher earlier tonight.
For last week. Well,
What
I
about?
mean she could take me out for dinner.
I wonder. I wonder if Angelo's shot from the previous game.
Oh yes, that's right. Maybe give
the
it
the
maybe
moment
the
moment of the night.
match. Yes. Maybe Angelo.
Dave Blumgart early did some incredible things. So we've got the moment of the night. I probably think Dave's been the player of the night, to be fair.
But that ball, 2 down on the head.
Yeah.
Trail the kitty for 3 to
Just
win the match
brilliant.
with the last ball of the game.
Susie's got a great line again. That's going to be tough. You know, we said it earlier again.
Thanks for your support, Naomi.
This format is a Leeds game. Paul Nichols.
So I asked my wife the other day how she likes her eggs in the morning.
Okay.
And do you know what she told me?
Give me one moment and I'll listen to you.
Oh, good bowl.
Great bowl. Yep.
So I asked her, how do you like your eggs in the morning? You know what she said? Unfertilised.
Oh, maybe we do need a week off or a month off.
And that's what you get from a state champion.
Yeah. Oh, golly me. How are we looking here?
just under.
Gary's he's ended up in a very good spot. It's going to be tough now. You almost got to get that bowl up and over.
So Gary's been a stalwart of Bentley for many, many years now. And that club's gone from strength to strength.
Yep.
Consistent Division 1 team now. And they used to battle for a long while to get there. And once they got there, they've managed to hang in there.
Yep. Had some great battles with Bentley over the last few years.
Yes, and as I have had over many years too.
Yeah.
Lovely club, lovely guys, yeah.
Yeah. It's just the thing I love about playing against them is it's just the same people.
Yep.
Every time.
Yeah. And I actually find them, similar to us in terms of, community club based around the local area. You live in the area, you play for the club.
And he'll probably have no shame in me saying this, but there's one particular player at that club who I believe is their coach, Dave Wiley, who is one of the most underrated players going around.
No, I don't think anyone underrates Dave. He's a magnificent bowler.
He's just incredible. Like I know over the last few years, having been at Middle Park and we played Bentley, I'm pretty sure the last 3 years.
Yep.
If you got his rink, you knew you were having a long, hard scrap of a day because the man can play the game and he gets the best out of his rink mates as well.
Yep.
Lovely guy. I think someone mentioned he might have represented Tassie.
Oh, really?
Back in the day. I might be making that up too.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You may not have ever lived in Tassie, but we'll go with it. We'll go. No, I did hear some. I don't know. Maybe they were saying it to get in our heads. All right. I like Jack's left-handed forehand here, but he's lining up a backhand. I just saw that shot to sort of crunch Jack and send it out left.
Yeah, it's a harder shot though.
It is, but you got stuff to work off. You got your own bowl coming up.
I like the shot he's played actually.
It's tough.
Yeah, but if he's reaching, he's got 2 balls to sit on, and he can also push for kitty.
Would you rather be 2 up going into the last end,
Yes,
or 2 down with the last bowl?
2 up.
That one shot makes all the difference.
Yep.
Good bowl here by Gary. Could turn this into a few. Bang.
Oh, great bowl.
I think he's made 4. Now, action.
Yep. Now you've got to play with weight.
He's come to have a look. He's got his own bowl coming in. It's just a question of weight, isn't it?
Yep, that's for shot. I like that shot too. Underneath that front bowl,
Because
you're looking for the kitty, but if you find the ball, you're going to run onto it or push for kitty back. And, you know, people may say you might get a lucky wick, but you're not. You're really playing for this sort of ball. You're playing for that bowl.
you can disrupt.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of action to be had. Here we go. Oh, what a shot this is.
Well, he's not going to be short.
No, you're going to get down.
He's got to come back.
No, he's just a bit heavy, I think.
Yes. I
Righto.
didn't mind his weight, just he didn't have the right line.
So,
1, 2, 3.
3.
It looks like 4 to me.
I'll put a dim sim on it. I reckon Gary's in. Anyone want to take me up on that?
Hard to tell with Jack when we haven't got the overhead camera.
We switched it off tonight. We gave it a rest.
4 it is.
4
Oh,
it
good,
is.
oh,
I
good.
get a dim sim.
Given the fact they're both Garys.
Yeah. Righto. So that was huge. 5-shot lead.
Yeah, it's a defendable lead with 2 ends to go.
Yeah.
So it's about getting something close, to get a couple in the area and then matching bowls.
Yeah. Very hard when you've only got 6.
Which is what we learnt from the last game, but they didn't match bowls.
Yes. Real learning point, that one. That's the start that you
Beautiful
want.
ball.
Susie Gill, BOG.
Yes, she has bowled very well. I first played against Susie when she was at Albert Park, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
In fact, I remember playing against her and Nate Zeno.
Region mixed.
I think it was for quarterfinal of a...
Pickles.
Oh, great reply.
What time is it? No, mate. No, I can say
I
that.
think we played him in the quarterfinal of the Sandbelt Mixed Pairs.
Yep.
And we were lucky to have a win. Karen must have bowled well that day.
I was going to say, Nate's a handy player, so Karen must have played real well.
Correct.
Look at this. Another one. Is she going to get there?
You didn't let me forget about it, because next year in Pennant, I think we played against you guys, and I skipped against Nate.
Yeah.
And he cleaned us up big time.
He does that. Mr. Zeno. Hope you're having a good night.
We'll see him on Thursday.
Yes, he will be on the
stream.
Yep, he will be on the pairs. I dare say he'll be in the pairs.
Well, he's got a fair pairs record of recent times.
Yeah, he made the last
16?
16 of the AO.
Yep.
Won the region pairs season before last. Region triples last year. The boy goes good.
Yes, lovely bowler.
He's won. I think he's
And a lovely guy too.
Yeah, he's all right. He's won everything in the region except for the singles.
He made the final. I think was it last year, the year before.
He made the final against Bradfoot.
That's right.
And Shaggy is just a star.
Yes,
and that was an
that's
incredible game.
I was there that night because Brad beat my nephew, young Ashley, in the semi-final.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And ironically, Ashley and I played against Brad and Mr. Jolly in the
pairs.
In the pairs.
You were next to us.
and we beat them 21-3 or something like
Yeah.
that. I couldn't believe
Yeah.
it.
Well, actually,
Ashley must have bowled well at theirs.
and then who'd you play?
We played against you and we
You
lost.
did, that's right.
That's right.
That's
I
right.
remember now.
At Brighton Beach, and
Yeah.
then I mean to keep the narrative going, we then played Ben Sale and Nate Zeno
Ah.
in the pouring rain at Middle Park. I was playing with Michael Wilson,
Yes.
and they flogged us, and then proceeded to win the whole bloody thing. So you know,
Good luck to them.
as they say, to be the best, you got to beat the best. Good bowl here.
Oof.
Oh, stays on good zone. Where's Jack walking?
No.
He's going to pick it up.
Mm.
So that's game over. Oh, Pickles has one in the ditch as well.
Yep.
So the Bentley and Bayside side are going to take the chocolates here, and
Well, yeah, you pick up a big number in the second last end,
yeah.
changes the game, and
But just having a look across
yeah,
the rings, Yellen
is being beaten
is
by Zaltzman.
down to Zaltzman, and Yellen skipping at the moment.
So they've got their best skipper out there, and
They
they're getting
do.
beaten.
No, Karen's down the other end.
I rest my case. Okay.
Righto, so Pickles is holding one.
Giving it a workout.
Yeah, a lot of few calf raisers down there grabbing bowls out of the drink. But another night of Monday mixed triples.
Coming to a close. It's a
Um,
wonderful tournaments you've been putting on here, Dean.
Thank
Yeah.
you. It's
This is week 2, and we're filling the greens every game.
Yeah, look, to have these 3 nights filled is just awesome. Some great competition, some good feedback from the bowlers and from the watchers and Pickles. It's I don't know too many players who are commenting a whole heap on the live stream of a game that they're playing. But Pickles and Jack have found a way, and look, I'll leave them with this. Perhaps if they'd focused a bit more on the game and
It's
a little
wonderful.
less on us,
I'm sure
But
they'll
that
enjoy watching the replay.
is game over.
Game over. Again, a great standard game it was.
It was.
Just one end really destroyed it from a.
That's it. I think, again, in that game it proved if your first bowl's on,
Yep.
pressure gets piled on. I want to give a massive thanks to Jack, who was working through a couple of obstacles tonight, but managed to,
Being you and I.
as well as that, but gee, worked bloody hard all night. I want to thank you, Steve, for jumping in.
Thank you, Dean. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you have a great trip and away.
You too.
You're only
you
away for a
too.
week or two.
Yeah, just heading up to the Gold Coast, a little bit of self-care. And where are you heading to? You're hopping around everywhere.
No, we're doing a cruise in Europe and then heading to London to visit our daughter.
Beautiful.
And we'll be away for about 4 weeks.
Fantastic. Well, look forward to your return.
And
Many
I'll-
safe travels.
And I look forward to watching the live stream while I'm away.
Because what else is there to do in Europe?
Well, all I know is on Friday night, 8 p.m. in Barcelona, I'm watching the Socceroos.
Oh, that'll be great. That'll be great. Oh, look at these two handsome specimen.
Oh, hi, Mum. Oh, sorry.
I know my mum's not watching.
No, my mum's not watching either, I'm afraid.
No. But that Pickles, that'll be a short highlight reel for me. I can count one bowl, and it was the last end.
Dean, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck over the next few weeks, and I definitely will be watching.
Thank you. Looking forward to it, and we'll see everyone back at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow night for the Winter Series Tuesday Fancy Fours. We'll see you then.
Thanks, Jack. Cheers.